Hello, 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 beautiful. Hello, beautiful. This is OKeba. Yes, y'all, I'm in here. I'm listening to some gospel music. Sure am. It's a frequent when I drive from time to time. I'm telling you, hey, you want to listen to some joy music? Put on some of that old time gospel music. Old time meaning old school, not you know, the Negro spirituals and everything. Although that's a tradition and I respect the tradition. But put on some of that praise music. Some of that music brings joy. Give me a crown. They got some funky beats playing real instruments, right? When people play real instruments, this is the whinings right here. This is one of my favorites. Woo! Where in the vineyard? Yes. Sun is going down. Yes. Get some good gospel music going. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If I labor, give me a crown. Yes. This is what kept our people going. Do you understand? I know we've gotten to this space where people just kind of throwing all kinds of things at Christianity and saying all kinds of things. I'm going to build on that at another point in time about that Christ energy and about what Christianity did do for us and the help of it and how this was the energy that came from ancient times. This is actually ancient, not the way it was twisted, but this comes from our ancient teachers. This came from us, y'all. It came from us. But these songs, going back to these songs is what helped our people through some of the most horrific times. It gave them strength. Woo! And this is the time that you have to keep your thoughts, keep your focus on the light. That's right. Shine upon me. Shine upon me. Keep the light in sight. You understand? Woo! Because you were born for such a time as this. You were born for such a time as this, like it says in the book of Esther. Yes, my sisters, you were born for such a time as this, to give birth into the light. You do it with your thoughts every day. Every day you're doing it with your thoughts. With your thoughts. Think about or being mindful of what you're thinking about each and every day, right? We fall into this lulled place where we fall asleep and we're not thinking about it, and we go long periods of time, especially when you're just driving, not thinking about all the things you've passed on the road. It's just being programmed into your mind. But you want to be mindful thoughts, and holding good thoughts, positive thoughts, powerful thoughts. Doing this first thing when you wake up in the morning. I'm going to do this in a better way. I'm here in the car, so I can't get into all the, have all of my stuff together. But having those powerful thoughts first thing in the morning, program your mind every single morning, gives you a new opportunity to condition your day, to program your day. The first thing before you get out of bed, the very first thing, having those positive thoughts, and hold it there. Holding that thought there at least 20 seconds. 20 seconds holding that thought. Have a big old smile on your face and begin your day. And watch how your day changes. Watch how it turns around. Even if you went to bed grumbling and upset about whatever, start your day. Every day gives you a new beginning. And starting with those thoughts, having those positive and powerful thoughts every single day. What I want you to do is get your timer, you can use it on your phone, your timer, and put in 20 seconds, just so you can get a feel of how long 20 seconds is, right? So think a thought, a positive, powerful thought, a future thought, something that you want to happen, and let it be good and uplifting, all right? The highest space of our uplifting thoughts is that when we have goodness that we want, that is not just good for us, but it's good for our loved ones, and it's good for others around us, and it's good for the planet too, right? That's the biggest space of our wanting, right? If you're not yet at that space, then think of a good thing for yourself, a positive thought for yourself. If you're not having positive relationships with someone that you have to deal with, a family member, a co-worker, or even talking about with your children, work with whatever it might be, a neighbor, whatever it might be, think about that thought in a positive. Look at it. Okay, I want this good thing to happen, and see you guys smiling together. See you guys smiling together and getting along, and y'all having cheery words, and the transpiring between the two of you or the group of you is just pleasant. And think about that and hold that thought with smiles and with joy for at least 20 seconds. And you will find it will begin to build on each other. You can build throughout your day the joy and the positivity of your day if you use that momentum. It builds a momentum, I should say, when you start out with those joyful thoughts first thing in the morning. But do it first thing. Again, like I said, time it so you have a feel in your head for about how long 20 seconds is, and holding that thought. And you say, okay, I can do this. I'm not suggesting you jump to your phone every morning. What I'm suggesting is you get out of bed and say, okay, I know what 20 minutes feels like, 20 seconds feels like. So let me go ahead and do this. Every morning, do it every morning. You will see a wonderful difference, a beautiful difference, right? Don't program yourself with anything negative. If you went to bed on some negative thinking, don't wake up with that. Don't wake up with those thoughts in your head. Program it for something new, a new relationship, a new relations with others. You know, like they say, let's table it for tomorrow. Let's sleep on it. You know, there is powerful benefits to let's sleep on it. Let's rest on this. Let's table this to the next time, right? The body has the ability. You have an awesome, amazing, powerful mind that allows you to rejuvenate. And so we give thanks. I'm always thinking about joyful music and good music. I used to experience a lot of depression, y'all. A lot of depression. So I make a big deal about these joyful feelings and getting into the joy, because I realized I used to feed my sorrow. I used to feed my sadness. I used to feed my depression. You know, it became familiar to me. And so I would think those thoughts continuously. I would put myself in that space continuously. But just like I fed that, I learned a new thing. Just like I fed those negative things, I can feed the positive. I can feed the joy. And so can you. So can you, beautiful one. How was your day? I didn't ask you. I hope that your day has been wonderful. But begin your day like this and it will always be wonderful. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Oh, I wish you well. I wish you beauty. I wish you beauty inside and out. Inside and out. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, send it to them. Send them to it. Send it to them and smile along the way, sending them smiles and hearts and smiley faces and all kind of good stuff. We got to be each other's light, and we have to remind each other of the light that is within us, right? Don't always look for somebody else to give it to you. You be that light. You shine your light on others, all right? You be that light there, okay? All right, that's it for now. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.